Marsha, 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 move over, sis, it's Jan! The girl next door plus so much more, there's no choice but to stand. Worked so hard to get here, but I still want more. Push farther into mainstream than any queen before. Hi guys, welcome back to my Drag Race Season 12 live reaction series, and we're here for the live reaction to episode 13, The Reunion. Sis, like, I didn't even know if this was going to happen, like, straight away or what, because of Miss Rona and Quarantina. But they've decided to go ahead and do episode 13 and 14, the finale next week, as like a virtual sort of thing. I know y'all have seen it already at this point, but I am like, what is it gonna be? I'm super excited to see what it's gonna be, because obviously, like, originally when I heard this, I was like, oh my god, it's just gonna be so like, what? Like low budget, like whatever. But I'm actually quite excited because, especially for the finale as well, because we're never really gonna have this experience again. And like, we've got to make the most of what it is, so it's actually really exciting to see like how they're gonna do this and make it entertaining for like a whole episode kind of thing, which I'm excited. Obviously they're just gonna discuss the season and the reunion. I mean, I'm ready with the shade button, I got my fan at the ready and everything. There's gonna be some shade nanigans, of course, but it's still gonna be like totally weird. Like, I assume they all got given like specialist equipment and stuff to record on. Obviously there's just been memes all over the internet about it on the run up to it being like, oh, people like freezing and like stopping and like in the middle of chat and stuff. Same with the finale. Surely they're gonna like give them proper equipment to record lip syncs. So I don't know what they're gonna do.Maybe we'll find out in this episode, I'm not sure. But for today's episode, I wanted to sort of represent Jan the Stan Jan. No, but seriously, I really liked her look from the Madonna musical. It's very like classic 80s Madonna vibe, I think. So I was like, right, as soon as I saw it, I was like, right, I need to order some stuff. I'm all about it. Like, it's so cute. Like, it's, I don't know, it's literally one of my favorite shablam outfits that I've ever done, and I'm definitely gonna go out to a drag show wearing this. Like, seriously, it is, oh my god. What do you guys think? Seriously, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I wanted to wear this for the reunion because obviously Jan's back and it's a sort of tribute to her and obviously her moment in the Madonna musical. And then obviously, I mean, I believe she'll be back for All Stars, probably All Stars 6, because she's like very fan favourite vibe, and like it won't be too long till we get All Stars 6. Maybe a potential break is what I've heard. But it will happen eventually. So yeah, and also just side note, we have like a bazillion mile-an-hour winds going on at the moment. So if you hear some noise, like, I can't control the winds. I'm not Link in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I don't have the Wind Waker. Like, go that way. Like, don't come. It's come from the west, y'all. So y'all over in America, you're giving us this wind, I swear. Like, what are you doing? It's probably Trump and or something, I don't know. But without any further ado, let's just crack on with the episode 13. This is so weird as well. Like, it's kind of refreshing because like I don't have Celebrity to film. I don't have Untucked to film. Like, it's literally just a quick little episode kind of vibe. So I'm like, but I do have other stuff that I'll be filming that'll be coming out, so stay tuned. Actually, speaking really quickly, sorry, tangent, side note, all that jazz. People have been asking about Drag Race Canada, or Canadian Drag Race, whatever you're going to call it. My main thing with that is like, I'm going to address it now because people have been asking. I will be watching it. I'll be watching it, but I'll not be recording and live reacting to it because it is on at the same time as All Stars 5. Not right from the start, but there is parts, like, I think it overlaps. And if watching Celebrity Drag Race has taught me anything, oh girl, like filming for 3 hours at a time in a day, like, it was kind of almost like having a negative impact on the sort of content, and I want it to be as best content as possible. And I could just tell I felt more tired, less energetic towards the end, especially since I filmed Celebrity afterwards. And it was just like, it's not the content that I am fully wanting to create, in the sense that I want it to be as the best that I can do, and I didn't feel like it was that because it was so much in one go. I can't believe they aired Celebrity at the same time, and now All Stars 5 is the boyo. That is the one for me. I am like, I'm so prepared. I've got some outfits. Like, I want it to be the best series ever, and like, I'm so ready for it after season 12, seriously. And I don't really want anything else to take the shine off that, especially on my videos. So I'm not going to be doing All Stars 5 and Canada at the same time, or at all with Canada. I'm going to be doing All Stars 5. I may do like a sort of discussion video of my thoughts on it, which will be a lot less sort of recording time, editing, that sort of thing, but not official sort of live reactions. I might like live tweet live, like, No, but either that or I might do like a little Instagram update kind of thing as I'm watching it. I'm excited to see it. Like, it's going to be cool. Brooklyn's on there. Like, it's going to be great. But unfortunately, this is the one time I have recorded every single episode of Drag Race since the end of season 9, because I didn't record on season 9. Did the finale. The finale was the last episode I watched off camera. Literally since then, it was All Stars 3, season 10, the Christmas episode. All Stars 4, season 11, UK, and now season 12, and then All Stars 5. So, like, literally, and I love it so much. Seriously, I love, like, gag moments as well, and my reactions and the outfits. Getting to sort of discuss the episodes and everything with you guys. It's incredible, seriously, but I just don't know why they've had to put Canada on at the same time as All Stars, or around the same sort of time. So it's not for me, sis. Like, they need to sort of give them a ring. Give VH1, World of Wonder, whoever you want to give a ring. Give RuPaul a ring and tell them stop airing 2 series at the same time. Anyway, that's basically the tea on that. I'm sorry. We will discuss Canada Drag Race. I just won't be live reacting to it. And it kind of kills me to kind of say that, to like let you guys down. I don't want to not do it, but that is the situation. I also feel like we're going to have a drought of Drag Race come the end of the summer. They could have just put Canada after All Stars 5. I don't know, because obviously they have to stop filming UK 2 halfway through. That rhymes. And then who knows with season 13, they might resume the usual schedule and film at the end of the summer, September, October, like they normally would for season 13, because we might be alright by then. Who knows? But things are going to get delayed. So anyway, that's enough of a tangent, seriously. So let's just crack on with episode 13. Oh, the dreaded not quite dreaded, actually, to be fair. I'm excited, seriously, like, to get to... oh my god. Oh, Fierce Brock Ally. Is she going to be back? Well, she is, but is she going to be in Broccoli?
We were 13 queens competing all together.
Well, technically only 12.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, 12.
Just last week, our phone started buzzing.
Ladies, what's shaking?
We all said
The
nothing.
queen you invited to a Tic Tac lunch.
A Tic Tac. Yes, sis, bring back the Tic Tac lunches.
I don't get cute, I get drop dead shady. The shady lunch.
I love it. I assume this is like a take on the Brady Bunch. Victoria Parker. Oh, even the reunion stuff that they didn't do the intro bit like they normally do with all the queen. Oh, the fuck is she wearing? You're literally off season.
It's going to take a whole lot more than Miss Coronavirus to keep us from celebrating the truly amazing queens of season 12. So, grab your mask and your mascara and follow along with #Drag Race. Tonight, it's all about the queens who made us feel blessed and highly favored.
Oh, it was such a good scene. It's like, sick girl. Like, we have some songs. Literally incredible. Britta's back.
Jackie's magic carpet merkins for you.
For you.
Boo.
Oh, boo. Do you know how to do the jerk?
Hands of a drag queen. Fine.
Oh my god, I love the series so much.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you.
How about you mind your own fucking business?
Harry Hamlin, have you met my husband?
Say it one more time.
Harry
Hamlin.
Talk about my husband. Of the bitches
I love this
for
series
the
so
bitches.
much.
What?
Look over there.
Where? I fall for it every time, too. Oh, boy.
Same.
For the first time in Drag Race history, safe is a good word. And I'm happy to report that all our queens are looking good and feeling healthy.
Oh. Right.
Bring back my girl.
How cool is this? 6 and 6 and Rue in the middle. Jan, what are you wearing? Curlers?
I'm so happy you got the memo.
Yeah, it's in the sleepwear theme.
Oh, is that what it... Oh, got you.
Hi, Rue. I am in Hell's Kitchen, Brita City. I am having so much fun here with my boyfriend. We're doing something every day that puts a smile on our faces.
I've been keeping up. She's doing Jan's Jukebox. Girl, you be watching Jan's Jukebox. You better.
I'm here in Hell's Kitchen, 10 blocks from Jan, so I get a live performance of Jan's Jukebox as I can hear her 10
Literally,
blocks away.
could you imagine? Seriously, Jackie was on her last one with On the Floor. It was incredible. Britta, you Britta work.
I'm in Maine at my parents' house. You know, I have really bad asthma. She's an asthmatic queen. I thought it was safer for me to be here. I'm keeping it real. I'm not wearing any pants right now, so I feel very good.
She's asthmatic. She's back in New York now, actually. She moved back last week, I think.
I thought you were an LA queen. What are you doing in New York City now?
Girl, she flew over here and she is stuck. She is quarantined, girl,
Oh,
with
girl,
my lovely marijuana.
All right.
Because if it's not green, I'm not interested. And you all know that broccoli is green.
I am currently quarantining in little old Ackworth, Georgia with my family.
Look at all those wigs. Oh my god, they're nearly all the same.
Started a bedroom queen and I'm still a bedroom queen.
Work.
You come bedroom queen. You ain't gotta get bedroom queens.
Boo.
I am not in my closet, but I am back at home in North Carolina, and I am just right up the road from the chickens and cows and just living my best life.
She literally is. You really dress like that for bed? Because I live. That's incredible. Oh my god, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Rue. How's it going?
Now, Crystal, I don't know if it's you or the Tiger King, but I see a lot of people rocking mullets. Now, I'm working on mine right now. Can you tell?
You're working on something.
Oh, here's a clue. It's not on my head.
Oh, speak to Jackie. Get you a merkin.
Widow, how you Von doing, girl?
I'm in my apartment. I got my tequila. The walls haven't closed in yet, but it is fun to get drunk and just walk straight to my bedroom.
The commute. You can't beat the commute these days.
Miss Gigi, go. What's new, pussycat?
Good morning, Miss Paul. I am doing very well. I just got my braces off, and my parents finally said yes to a sleepover, so I'm having a really good time.
Oh, you're gonna finally get to have some caramel corn.
I know, I can't
You're gonna
wait.
get some friends, sis. Don't let them pierce their ears, though. Oh no, Sandra D.
Also, I've been masturbating so much that my my wiener looks like a piece of beef jerky.
Oh,
Unusable.
Oversharing is caring.
I mean, yes, sis. A high kick to a fart, and now she's all about the masturbation. Okay.
Jaida Essence Hall.
Hey, Rue. I'm here in Milwaukee having a great drink and staying safe as I can possibly be. Mwah.
Mwah. Love you, Jaida.
From the safety of your homes, because it do take nerve to flatten the curve.
That's what, yeah, Britta said that to me in her cameo. I live my cameos, y'all. Get you some cameos during quarantine. I love it.
First up, the pride of Ramseur, North Carolina, Miss Heidi Aphrodite. Let's take a look.
Oh, we're getting
No, I
recaps.
look good in my leprosy print.
My leprosy print.
Avenue. Bitch, I live on the avenue. Why can't I say the word? She delivered, literally, because she was pregnant. If that doesn't make it, that's a problem. That was gold.
Now, you know, of course, the world fell in love with your sweet Southern style. Where's that come from?
Well, growing up, I was really picked on and bullied a lot. I had to take anger management classes because I did have so much anger growing up inside from always being bullied. One day, I just blew up, and I really got to a place in my life where I was just always angry. So I took the anger management classes, and it's really helped me grow. And I think that helped me build a sense of humor.
That's great. Now, Nicki Minaj confronted you about your makeup. She kind of read you for filth, and you confronted her about it. Now, was that some of that anger coming out?
She didn't really elaborate, so I wanted to know. And, you know, my grandmother taught to me growing up that there's only two things I ever need to be afraid of. That's God and her. So Nicki Minaj does not scare me, which is why I asked.
There you go. Fair enough.
Gigi got under your skin also. Let's take a look.
You're a sickening performer, but the judges have told you week after week that you have to improve on your face.
Did any of your anger management classes come up in your head in those situations?
Yes. Usually I would wait till I got back to the hotel room and really just
And that actually works. That's a perfect a tool to use when you're in that situation, you know. Now, Gigi, I want to go to you real quick. What do you say to that?
Well, I really need you to know, Heidi, that I completely regret the way that it came out because it was not meant to hurt your feelings. It was definitely meant to be constructive. And watching it back, I was like, okay, yeah, that definitely came out really wrong. But in the moment, I just wanted you to excel in the areas that, you know, other people wanted you to excel in. And I'm sorry I didn't realize that you had been working on improving your face. And honestly, the most important thing is look at you now.
This whole thing.
Oh yeah, the improvement has just been
100% accept your apology, Gigi, and I really do appreciate it. And I do apologize myself. I probably could have definitely handled that situation a lot better. So I love you, and we've talked it out, girl. Mwah.
Damn, I really wanted to see you guys fight. I want to see you guys throw hands.
Is there anything else you want to get off your chesticles?
Well, okay, so we have to come on out with this throughout the season. Mama, you've given me several names. And my fans, they kind of deemed themselves as closet cases. And they really do feel like they cannot do without the closet name. So, and
sorry about it. I'm one of them.
They do. They're paying my bills right now, so I kind of have to give them what they want. So
Yeah,
I
Rue.
might have to stay Heidi in closet for a little bit longer.
Yes, that's the tea.
That is a mistake.
No, sorry, Rue. Sorry, sis, but I told Heidi that I love her name as it is. Yeah, Jam. So it's staying as Heidi in closet. I'm relieved. I'm relieved.
Welcome back to RuPaul's Drag Race Reunited, Alone Together.
Alone, but together with you guys. I love it.
Hi, Nikki.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Pardon my French, but how the hell are you?
I am doing just fine, Rue. How are you?
I'm doing great. Now, fans really fell in love with you, and we're really sorry to see you go. What's the response been like?
Look, it's been incredible because as you know, I was a lot in my head doing the competition, but when I arrived, I feel like on top of being praised for the fashion and the beauty, blah, 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 I was also praised for the struggle that I was going through in the competition. The fans are just so loving.
Nikki, at one point, several queens said that you should go home. Let's take a look. Who should go home tonight?
I mean, she went home third, so it was kind of early doors to ask that question, but...
Nikki Doll, what say you?
Fuck all them bitches.
Due to the
In
challenge,
French.
I would say myself.
Oh yeah, she said herself, didn't she?
Nikki, how do you feel about that now?
I feel very stupid now because I feel like rewatching the episode and now watching it as a viewer, I think that I should have backed up my role way more. I think that my baby was funny and yeah, it was just a lot of emotion when you're being named one after the other. I just got the stress, get the most out of me.
Britta, you voted to release Nikki. What do you say?
You know, I did at the time. It was more so just looking at the challenge.
No tea. No, seriously.
Do you really think that the baby was less strong than what you thought?
I think looking at it now, I think that we're all such a strong cast and we all did an amazing job. It was just we had to pick someone. I mean, if I was going to go by the runway, then yes, I would have picked Heidi.
All right. Crystal.
I think the reason I said Nikki's name is because Heidi and I were kind of partners. Our roles were really entwined, and so I felt like I couldn't say my partner's name.
So why didn't you say Britta?
I don't know.
Heidi, what do you say?
I did say her name, and I'd probably say it again after watching it back, but there's no hard feelings because me, in my heart, I felt like it was me and her going to be anyways. And of course, I'm not going to say myself.
Okay.
You've got to pick based on the challenge, and it kind of was, right? I suppose there was other weaklings, but that's just how it is. Someone's got to go.
I got a lot of tease from the fans for just being French. So my question is, who the fuck is Pipi Le Pou?
I don't get it.
That bitch fucked up my whole trajectory. Everybody talked to me as ha and we and sacre bleu, and I'm like, nobody in France
says that?
Not even the skunks and friends talk like that.
Oh, Sacre bleu, Sacre rouge.
Magic Merkin writer Jackie Cox.
Yay! Salamati. Cheers, cheers.
What's it like to be the Susan Lucci of season 12?
Oh, I knew that was coming.
You know, I mean, it's just the way the cards were dealt.
Where the cookie
in
crumbles.
the top 5 times with no wins.
She made it to the top 5 song though.
Jackie, you are clearly a girl with a point of view in the competition. Take a look.
I feel like early Madonna, Jan, is like, you're the only one I think of out of us who can make that actually sound good.
Thank you. No,
You've been saying you want to show us all up?
yeah, I'll sing my tits off. All right, I'll do early Madonna.
Jaida, I know you didn't like want to be last.
Oh, that was a moment. I don't agree. Jada was in the right on this one. Jada was in the right, I'm sorry, but maybe she
Jackie,
is...
I want to ask, do you consider yourself a leader or a bossy Rossi?
Both.
I'm probably the bossiest one in this cast. But they don't. You guys mind?
I don't think I've noticed, and then when you put that all together, it's so obvious.
Have I ever led this cast astray? When have I ever ruined anything?
When you let me borrow those boots when I went home.
So let's ask the girls, what was it like working with Jackie? Heidi?
She is a bossy Rossi. It was definitely an experience to not forget. You can tell she definitely has a background in business, and she is going to get her point across to you.
Jaida, tell me about your experience working with Jackie.
Well, I thought right away, immediately, that Jackie had a leg up in the competition because I had no idea that we would be working with a producer who was also competing against us. So.
All right, I have to get something off my chest. In the one-woman show, I made the mistake of putting Jaida Essence Hall last. I regret it. And Jaida, you still put the P in pageant. I love you.
She does
and
that.
You put the P in pretty awesome, Jackie. I love you too. For you.
For you.
For you. Oh, for you.
Hi, Jackie Cox. Lisa Renna here.
Where's that
loved
wine at?
your Snatch Game. Okay? I'm honored. I'm thrilled. It was fabulous. My favorite part was when you picked up the wine glass and you said, let's not talk about the husband. Well, speaking of the husband... No.
Oh, is he there?
Hey, Jackie, you got her. I mean, you nailed her, right? Okay. All right.
Wow, you nailed me.
Wait, just like he nails her on the reg at home.
Now, Jackie, I'm going to tell you something I really never had a chance to say before. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge.
Yay, she won for being the shadiest, most producer on the reunion.
No, I mean it. You're a winner, baby, and never forget that.
Kaylee Mamnoon, RuPaul June.
Okay, guys, it's time for a break. Now, go wash your hands, and we'll be right back.
Do it. You got to. Wash your hands for 20 seconds, sing a bit of Breakup, Bye-Bye, or whatever song you fancy singing. Do it.
First, a quiet queen who caused a big ruckus, Aiden Zane.
Boo.
Plus, a queen with #NoFilter, Britta.
I don't know who.
Aiden, you've described yourself as a bedroom queen, which seems fitting in these times.
True, yeah.
Take a look.
I have been on quarantine, and you know what? Bitch, I'm used to this, okay? Like, I was a bedroom queen prior to making Drag Race. And for those of you who don't know what bedroom queen means, it means I was doing drag, primarily in my bedroom.
Hey, say like this could count. Does this count? I don't know. I'm not a fan of the. I assume it's a fan flicking around the top though. Like, go turn that off.
You said that you had multiple personalities. Why only one wig?
Yes, Jan. It's backwards.
I got kitty cat wigs on stock.
She got the same wig. She just got she got lots of many wigs, just the same one.
Aiden, as a bedroom queen, was it a challenge to fit in with all these loud bitches?
Hell yes. I'm already a huge introvert, like as is. So coming into the competition, I was terrified. And while I'm good at like one-on-one conversation, being with a whole group of like other loud girls is a whole new adjustment.
Yeah, it's literally like going into like a little fish in a big pond situation because there's such personalities. Could you imagine, like me, like, hello, girl, I can't go into another room full of 12 versions of myself. I mean, I'd win, but because there'd be 12 versions of myself. But no.
I asked her about like adding something to it. I said, well, maybe you can do something. She was like, all right, girl, I got you. I'll sleep on it. And she really did.
She did.
I just want to say, like, to the entire world, it wasn't a matter of, like, me being lazy or me not giving a shit. It was, like, okay, if I add anything else to it, I run the risk of fucking up what I have.
Fair.
I worked so hard on that while you were sleeping.
I love that moment, seriously. It's right before Heidi kicked off.
She came in with expectations of herself, and when she didn't feel she was living up to that, it was only, normal for her to look at somebody who maybe she felt was a weaker competitor and be like, why are they succeeding and I'm not?
Britta, why were you focused on Aiden?
I think it's because I saw someone that was doing good and I was doing so poorly. And I felt the pressure of all these people that were looking up to me and wanted me to do a good job. And I wasn't succeeding. So, like, we definitely had a moment where we bashed heads, or I bashed my head on her.
Skull bash. No, she was just sitting there.
I walked in there looking scared from day one. So that was something I think everybody noticed immediately.
They were easy to pick as a weakling. But no, I do agree. Britta was, like, stressed and not doing as well as she thought. And it's not a case of, that's justified to go pick on someone. But she was in her head and just lashing out. It was a very Roxy Andrews situation where Jinx is doing so well and Roxy's like, why are you doing so well? These challenges are designed for you to win. Drag isn't about being funny, it's about looks, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, Roxy doesn't think that now. But still, at the time it's that kind of situation.
I'm proud of that bitch. Once again, you can just taste the fakeness in the air.
I can't believe she was like, I love Aiden, she did so well. Like, after she's gone, say that, sis.
You all wanted her gone. Can somebody tell me when this turned to best friend race?
I love Widow's honesty all
Widow,
season.
what do you think?
I mean, I just calls it like I sees it. I didn't know y'all very well, and I mean, when a bitch comes after bitches, over and over again, and then all of a sudden, I love you, I'm like, girl, that don't sound correct.
Britta, was that real? Or was that you rewriting history with her?
No. I mean, I definitely, I do love Aiden when it comes down to it.
I believe
I feel
that.
it's like sisters, like real sisters. Like sometimes the claws might come out, but at the end of the day, you still love each other.
I just want to set the record straight just for the audience that it wasn't bullying. I know how high pressure it is. I know how crazy shit gets.
Now looking back at it, I look at it, I see it, and I know not to make that mistake for the future. And honey, there's going to be a future, I hope, and I'm going to still keeping at it. But definitely know that is a part of me, and I did do those things, but it's not really who I am, and I'm so sorry.
I think it just got to
not somebody who holds on to stupid fights from last summer, so love ya.
Yeah, I love you too, Aiden. Yes, I can't wait to wear a pussycat wig myself.
The first time that I ever met Britta from across the room heard me singing and was like, "Woo, you better work, bitch!" And noticed how nervous I was, and Britta made me feel comfortable.
I could imagine Britta just sitting in the back, being like, you Britta work, bit, you get your tambourine out like she did on my cameo. She's such, like, over extravagant. I love her. She is cool. Like, she had a bit of struggles on the show, but she is personality, and she's won me back over with her cameo and how she's acted after the show. So I'm totally cool with Britta. Okay, so we're halfway through the episode, which is a good sort of halfway point to pause the episode briefly and discuss something which I wasn't even going to, like, bring up, and I didn't want to start the video by doing it on a downer or negative or whatever, but I think I just need to address this, and it gets it out there, and it's done, and I'm curious on your thoughts, and it's really, I don't want to get, oh my god, right. it just needs to be addressed. It seriously does, because obviously last week on the semi-final episode 12 they did the top 5 girl group live Vegas live performance, and I did a separate video where I reacted to just that, and obviously it got more views because it's just like a short burst video where some more people want to see my reaction to the thing, which is cool. And I did it last year as well, and I really enjoyed it. And there wasn't just like 1 or 2 comments, there was a few comments, and I'm like, oh my god, why is this getting comments, seriously? And it's about Miss Disqualified, like being like, why did you cut her from the footage and the whatever? And I'm like, like, I'm not getting into a big thing about it with people, their opinions on this, because like I say, it got a lot more views than normal, so I assume they're just a few people clicking on and looking and being whatever. Whereas if you've watched the entire season 12 with me, I haven't been including many clips. I did earlier on in the season. It's kind of hard to decide how to go about the situation. I included a few seconds of runways, and then I stopped, and I was like, it's just easy, it's just done, just disqualified. To be honest, I got kind of a bit upset again with her and what had happened, and I'm just like, seriously, it's for the victims. We need to stand the victims, and I do not agree with including, but anyway, people can include it if they want. I haven't been, and that's just the situation, sis. So I'm gonna read some of these comments, and anonymity, whatever, no, y'all put these comments on so y'all can get shouted out at. So first of all, we've got someone, they say, I know you all cut Sherry's part out, but I wanted to see YouTubers react to her part because it's my favourite. Which isn't too much of a thing he cut, but even that in itself as a comment, I'm just like, how can you, why put that? And this person wants to see YouTubers react. Well, I'm pretty certain that Nina Bonina Brown reacts to her on her Raw views, because I watch them. I love her. Incredible. So there is probably 1 or 2. There's someone who is reacting, but it's not me. Sorry. Look somewhere else, sis. Somebody, I didn't liked that you cut Sherry's. I didn't liked that you cut Sherry Pie's part. Well, first of all, the grammar, like, I swear, like, we're not getting into that, but I didn't liked that you put this comment in the first place. Like, sis, like, no, Now this is the one that triggered, and it's probably why I'm doing this, seriously. Super rude of you not to react to Sherry Pie. Despite what she did, she still made it to the top, so suck on that. First of all, lowercase s on the start of a sentence. Not about it, so super rude of you for that. Seriously, based on everything that's happened in the situation, I'm not going into the details, she should be arrested. So suck on that. That's all I got to say on that. Somebody wrote, where is Alison, laughing face? And I'm like, okay, yeah, lol, why didn't you show Sherry? So just comment after comment to see that is like, where is this coming from? I haven't had this on my channel. Why are you showing support? Like, why this? Ugh, I'm really not trying to get into the middle of the drama. I'm really not. But y'all, some of you put comments and I'm like, I'm not about this. Sherry's verse was the best one, to be honest. I understand maybe people appreciated it and liked it. It didn't really do too much for me. Seriously, the words, ooh, Sherry Pie, gonna slay Sherry Pie. Like, I prefer working on my merkin, or pop, some glitter to make it pop, let your head, like, girl, they're lyrics, and they did nothing for me. And someone put, and Sherry, question mark, she's the best. And then someone replied, child no, and I'm like, thank you for someone at least responding. And then the next person put, girl what? Like, yeah, like, where you at? And this one with the angry red faces, what about Sherry Pie? Loads of question marks. Someone replied, she's disqualified. This was filmed before she admitted the crimes, as admitted to the crimes, because she definitely did them before the show. She made me, as a fan, really mad how she said that after Drag Race she made a huge mistake. She ruined this season, hashtag Team Gigi. Seriously, yeah, like, she has put a taint on the season, and for people to then still come out literally about this, I'm just like, I can't. Like, I can't be dealing with it, and people need to be aware of the situation. They really do. Like, girl, get woke. Because, y'all, we stand the victims. Don't support this trash. Trash, like, the ingredients in this pie, you just scooped up some shit from the sewers in New York and just trash pie. Like, I can't. Swear to God. So literally, as I was reading these over the last few days, yesterday someone commented and I was like, oh my god, like, thank you for this comment. You just make me feel a lot better on the situation, that people aren't just so... I don't even know, like, I don't even think that everyone's supporting her, but some people are clearly... Girl, triggered. Anyway, Mia, I loved how you celebrated the real top 4 with this edit. This Predator-less version is so much better than the original. Thank you for that, and yeah, that's the real tea. Okay, so for anyone who did actually want me to react to this part of the performance, it's not a reaction, but I have something to say. I created some lyrics instead, and we're gonna go through them. So, ooh, Alison Mosey, gonna slay Alison Mosey. Wait, she's a guy. Oh yeah, she's a guy. Queen of catfish and deception. For you, we can't make an exception. We've seen you on our screens and we're like, no more, please. That's all I gotta say about that, to be fair. I think we're done.
Your whole body talk.
Now, let's change the subject. I want to do a quick tuck inspection. Stand up, ladies.
Oh, sugar.
And
Oh.
see who...
The one time that I actually am able to not have to... Sis? I mean, I've never... Oh. Girl, sis. Like, that was a jiggle. Yeah, you can't see. You want a close up? You want a close up? Okay. No. I would be curious to see how many you actually took in. Probably none, to be fair, unless they're going to take some pictures later on. Like, girl, like, you don't need a tuck if you're, like, waist up kind of thing. But for reals, though, like, if I was to do drag, like, on YouTube, that's probably the only time I would do it. I don't know, maybe. I would be like, I could get away with it because I wouldn't have to tuck, like, for the most part.
Sashay away. Thank you.
Stomp, 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 stomp. That was so put on by the producers. It was kind of not. It was obviously, she did it still, but I think they exacerbated it with the producers, to be fair, and all the faces and the
Dolly,
music.
why'd you storm off, sis?
She did storm
Girl,
off.
I
I'm
had
not saying she
a lot
didn't.
of emotions that elimination. The first thing I was thinking of was I was gonna scream rigged. And I definitely feel that there should have been a few other girls that should have been at the bottom, meaning Crystal.
Oh!
I definitely thought you should have been in the bottom.
Come on,
actually,
Jen.
pretty much just your whole entire group, Crystal. Crystal, Nikki, and Widow. The bottom.
Potentially.
Hold up, bitch. Hold up. She tried it.
What are you exactly expecting from Rue or us to tell you?
That her broccoli was bad. Throw it out.
It gone stale at this point, girl. 12 weeks later, it's stale.
Next up, Rock. Now, you had a very tearful exit. What was going on?
I was living my dream being on that cast. I wanted to be there so badly. Honestly, when you called my name, I thought I was gonna be in the top.
I did too, with the balls and everything. Seriously, I can't believe she went when she went.
What was that emotional moment like for the rest of you?
That was the hardest elimination, I think. Like, you could hear her crying still backstage, and it just broke all of our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Rock, I'm happy to report that Drag Race was just the beginning for you. Tell us about it.
Well, after Drag Race, I really started to come into my own more, like, get more confidence. I've gotten so much love from people around the world telling me that they love my drag that it made me feel so validated, and I feel like I'm a stronger queen coming out of it.
Fabulous. I love my cameo from her as well, seriously.
My mom, she's sober now. I'm so proud of her. Honestly, since the show, my mom has watched and has seen how much the things that she has said have hurt me and affected me. And she is doing everything in her power to make our relationship better. The first time I got in drag after I got back, my mom was there with me. And she said she was so proud of me because I was doing something that I really loved. And I could not be more thankful for this experience because it's let me have conversations with my mother that I would have not had before.
That's brilliant.
That's fabulous.
Oh, I love that.
Thank you, Rock. Next, a queen who knows how to entertain an audience, the Widow Von Du.
Yes, but she might be.
So, Miss Widow, you had your share of drama this season. Let's take a look.
Oh, shit.
She did so well on that first episode, seriously. Oh my god. The slide that... Oh, and then she won the lip sync. Exactly, yeah.
Mimi Dearest will be Widow. I will be Baby Dearest.
These fucking bitches. This ain't RuPaul's best friend raised at the end of the goddamn day. It's me, myself, and I. I spent many of years just walling off everybody around me. Like, it took friends many of years to even know what my real name was.
Have you been able to turn things around since Drag Race?
I mean, I definitely feel 1,000 times better now versus, the last, couple weeks of me being in the competition. And, watching it back, I was like, bitch, you did what you came to do. You came to show that a big girl can give you versatility in her looks, that you can dance, that you can twirl, that you can keep up with the little skinny girls, and you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear, and no one's going to change your
She
mind.
did good. She got quite far. And oh my god, one of my favourite Widow moments, aside from episode 1, the Madonna musical, which comes out in the white, the cane, that she's so, oh my god, that was one of her highlight moments for me. It really was.
Widow, are you still that bitch?
Oh, yes, honey. She is always that bitch.
Widow Von Du, yes, bitch, she might be that bitch from Kansas City.
Now, when it came to emotional exits, nobody cried more than Jan. And it wasn't even her elimination.
Guess what's back? Oh, true, it wasn't even her elimination, it was Britta. Britta, sashay away.
It was a typhoon of emotions. I feel like it was just weeks and weeks of build up. Just getting told she was safe each week. I could tell that was really getting to her. And then,
that was getting to her, for sure.
Getting so close to a win.
See, I thought that it was because she wasn't going to be able to press the shade button anymore.
True, Britta's got no more shade for the
Gigi,
season.
what do you think?
As soon as you said she was safe, I just immediately looked at her to see what she was gonna do, and her face went from 100 to 0 real quick.
Oh, the memes,
The Jan Saw massacre.
All right, so Jan,
that meme, that face.
What had happened?
I think that everything that everyone got to see was just a pileup of emotion from the competition. I was like, this is my challenge. And when you said my name, I was like, here we go. This is it.
I'm going.
And then in a matter of seconds, it was just a face crack. And yeah, I definitely did cry and was upset about Britta leaving. But the girls were right. So Jaida, Jackie, y'all clocked it. I definitely was more upset because I realized, I was like, I'm a singer. This is what I do. And if I didn't win not only the first challenge, the You Don't Know Me challenge, but this second Madonna challenge, why am I here? But I'm happy that I have this lovely robe now.
Oh my god, I just realized she's literally wearing that.
What's next for Jan?
I want to rule the world.
I'm just kidding.
She will do one day. Oh, I love it. She needs to be back for All Stars and do Chris Jenner for the Snatch Game. Seriously. Whose house did she borrow to film that in? Seriously. Ooh, a bit of fashion photo review.
Boot it.
Oh, Heidi. She had some good looks.
Jada's balls to the wall.
Toot. Let me know in the comments below. Toot.
She is the richest bitch I know. Opulence.
Opulence.
This bitch is going to make it all the way to the end.
It's definitely a toot for me. I loved it because she brought not only the glamour, but she also added a little bit of camp into it. And that's when I realized as well that she was a triple threat. That bitch.
Up next, Aiden's balls to the wall eleganza.
Boot. I'm afraid.
I feel like the bottom is missing a lot of black balls.
And the
So
back,
definitely should have been in the
it's just-
bottom too.
Now, I love my small town sis, but this was definitely a boot.
We all know her other looks saved her in that episode.
Crystal Method's Freddy Krueger for fall.
Too.
I'm still a boot on this. It's not my aesthetic. I get that it's good, but I get that that's just who she is, but I still... Sorry, but it's a boot. It's not my vibe, my
Heidi,
aesthetic.
tutor
It's not
boot.
what I'm into.
Heidi.
Oh, where's she gone?
Heidi.
Heidi, goodbye. Oh, she beat the toilet.
Oh my goodness. All right, ladies, up next, Britta's capes look.
I think that for the theme, the cape was a bit too sheer, so I would have to toot the construction of the look.
It's almost a newt for me. Yeah, literally toot for the look, but boot for the theme. But I'm almost like a boot for the look as well. I'm very on the fence on the. I'm not
Gigi's
bothered.
best drag.
Toot.
I'm gonna give this a shoot.
You see, I had a feeling a shoot was coming. I'm not too. It's not as much of a shoot for me, but
everything is perfect.
And finally, Heidi's Michelle Visage look. Toot or boot?
Toot!
Sis, I love you, but it's gonna be a boot for me.
No, it worked for me in the hair.
If it's a boot, it's a tall, nice boot.
Thigh high.
I think it was because of this outfit that I wasn't in the bottom 2 this episode.
I like the cape.
From this runway. This is the one she actually wore. And it is for you, Heidi. I love you.
For you. It's a present.
For you. For you.
Jackie, what does it smell like?
Fake tan?
It smells like New Jersey, which is like poppers and regret.
According to my cousin Strangbane, who has a friend who works over at the post office with them good-ass benefits, they said reading in America has increased...
Yes. Oh my... Sis. Why did we not have a reading challenge this season?
That reading is what?
Fundamental.
All right, Aiden Zane, I'm really sorry how I treated you all season, but I was just preparing you for how Patricia Quinn would treat you after the Snatch Game.
True. Where's my fan art? Girl.
You sure do talk a big game for someone who came in 13th place on a 12-person season.
I lasted more episodes than you did, thanks to Broccoli Baby.
True. That is literally true.
Britta, you really do need the filter with all that spit coming out of your mouth. But you know, if being a drag queen doesn't work out, you can always find a career as a sprinkler system.
Miss Jackie Cox. Hi. You are so supportive. I can always count on you for a shoulder to cry on and a face to file my nails on.
Ain't that crunchy or rough?
And as for you, Crystal Method, I wish I knew how to quit you.
That is... I don't know how to take that.
Crystal, it is scientifically proven that eating glitters kills brain cells. Every time you try to explain and follow your thoughts, we just hear the C. And I thought I was hard to understand.
Don't worry, you guys. I put everything into Google Translate and it came out funny.
I don't get it.
Jan, do you have a condom I can borrow? I know you're always safe.
That's the one. That's the one.
Heidi, you have got to be loving this social distancing because you look best from at least 6 feet away.
Only on episode 1, sis. She improved.
Don't worry about running out of toilet paper. If you do need anything to just wipe up with, you can always grab Heidi's cape look.
I got your ass when I see you next time.
The widow Von Du, assume the position, darling.
Crystal Method. You are the prettiest girl on the planet. Of the apes.
Yes, bitch, she might be.
Gigi Good. I bet R. Kelly wouldn't even piss on you.
Oh. That ain't it, sis.
Okay, that is quite enough.
We is closed. That is shut down officially.
Until the governor says we can reopen.
I don't know if they're gonna reopen. Seriously, it's done.
Jaida, I do not understand why I was not the bad apple. Why you couldn't just let me have that role, Jaida?
Aren't you glad you chose the orange?
Don't joke with me right now. I'm not joking, bitch.
Rock, I cannot believe you are still mad about a damn apple.
But obviously the Del Rio trio should have won that challenge anyway.
Oh no, sis. We're fierce Brock ally. She lasted longer than half of y'all queens, so...
I can't believe you said I should have been in the
I
bottom.
got my pink shirt back.
What?
At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. Fuck you, fuck you,
You know what's crazy?
It's getting juicy.
All right, taking my beer and I'm leaving.
Crystal, I just want to see you and I miss you.
Oh my god, this is too extra. I love it. This is that. This, yeah. Bye. This is the extraness we were. No.
Look over there.
Where?
We'll be right back.
Oh, that's Vanjie. What the fuck? I was like, she looks so much like Miss Vanjie.
Did you find Vanjie attractive in the workroom?
I mean, I did.
Are you still dating the guy you was dating at the time when Vanjie came to visit you? That one time when she came to the workroom to visit you, where y'all still together? You still together? I just want to know, for a friend, you know.
I am still with my partner, but Vanjie, I'm waiting on that Lunchable, baby.
Snack.
I love a Lunchable, honey.
Come through, fun size.
Plastic cheese.
Okay, next question, please.
Pretty, big fan. My name's Paul. I want to ask you, can you describe yourself without using the words New York or city? Can you?
That seems unlikely.
Well, being from the Big Apple, I am definitely
Not Jada's
always
Big
in
Apple.
an Empire state of mind.
Okay, one more question. Let's see who we get this time.
Oh, yes. Oh my god. Take us to church.
Athens, Georgia. I got a question for all the queens. Describe your Drag Race experience in just one word. Go!
Thank you, Miss Vanjie. I just thank myself.
Sickening.
Unpredictable.
Robbed.
Unfiltered.
Confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Safe. Star.
Roller coaster.
Life-changing.
That's 2 words.
That's a dash.
Ciao.
Phenomenal.
Eldebarge.
Drag Race conspiracy theories.
Uh-huh.
And your on-camera kiss has fans claiming you two are dating. So, to clear the air, is that fact or fiction?
Ooh.
Well, Rue, you know just as well as I do that mullet can really do something to you. I know you know. Don't pretend you don't.
It's done things to Rue.
Crystal, do you want to say anything? I mean, I don't know.
Well,
if this
I
is
think
the
they
right
are. They
time
must be.
There's always a little bit of fact in the fiction, you know?
Who's fact and who's fiction? Who's inside
A
who?
little canoodling in the back of that van.
Oh.
We were just sharing fruit snacks.
Is that what they call it nowadays?
So was that a yes? I think that's a yes. They got it. Hey. Maybe just don't do it as public as Vanjie and Brooke last year, because we know how that ended.
Let's see. Sorry, my light keeps going off.
She.
Light your candle, girl.
We're having a Crystal moment. Oh, she's literally gonna light the candle.
There you go.
Okay.
You're on a timer now.
Yes, my little brother is a big fan. He loves to use the fact that his older brother is on RuPaul's Drag Race. He's picking up all the girls.
And does he look like a member of the DeBarge family?
No, not as much as me. His hair is like tighter curls, like Shirley Temple.
Oh,
wow.
my goodness. Okay.
Wow.
He is so
That's
cute.
Chris's brother.
So if you see him on a dating app, swipe right or vote yes or whatever the option you want.
Well, we'll be on the lookout for him. Now, Jackie, in your one-woman show, you talk about your relationship with your mom. How is she?
You know, as I mentioned on the show, she's been having health issues, so she's in total isolation right now. But luckily, prior to everything happening with the quarantine, I visited her to actually share that I am a drag queen and that I was going to be on national television. It was a very scary conversation to have. She kind of thought for a minute, and then she said, I've almost died now, and nothing scares me. And if this is something that you want to do, and you're good at it, then you should go do it.
Oh, that is
There
fabulous.
we go. Absolutely.
That is great. In fact, this lovely woman, she sent us a note, and I'm going to read it to you. Hello, I'm Darius's mom, and I'm well aware of his participation in your TV show, and I'm extremely happy for his success. Without any doubt or reservations, he would be successful on any path he chose. But his passion for the performing arts was way above any other profession. Darius, I'm very proud and supportive of you. I wish you happiness and success. I'm overjoyed and lucky to be your mom. I love you, my darling son.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Wow. What do you think, Jackie?
I guess it's never too late, and people can change and people can grow. And I'm so proud of my mom for going on this journey with me when it's something that she's never experienced or understood. And it makes me feel a little more whole.
That's great.
It's a nice sort of closure type moment. It really is.
Ladies, what has this season meant to you? First up, the charismatic Crystal Method. But first, Crystal, are you still holding that candlestick?
I've been holding it the whole time. My arm is so tired.
Oh, she blew it out at least. That's fair.
What has this season meant to you, Crystal?
This season has been so incredible. I feel honored to have made it to the top 3, especially with all these amazing competitors. I feel like our season really, each of us brings something totally different to the table, and I'm excited to represent for all the crazy, weird kids.
And
With
don't
lots of
forget
glitter.
the DeBarge family.
Of course. I really didn't see her in the top 3 at the start, seriously.
Obviously, just getting on Drag Race has meant the world, but being on this specific season has meant a lot to me because it's like this season is full of, and I don't remember who said it before, but it's basically a season of all-stars, everyone is so talented, and I'm so honored to be a part of this.
They're incredible, and Gigi so stand out from the start. She really is.
Jada Essence Hall, same question.
Hey.
Yes, beaucoup.
I think that this season meant a lot to me because I feel like I said before a million times, I'm a bitch of the bitches, and so I know
For the bitches.
how it
Look over
feels to,
there.
work and grind in a career for a very long time, and it's like you can dream things, and no matter where you come from, no matter what your background, no matter what you've been through, dreams can come true.
Amen.
Thank you, Jada. And top 3, when it comes to putting the T in talent, you are all winners. Now, ladies, I want to hear from the eliminated queens. Who are you rooting for and why?
I am gonna have to say Jada. We just know what type of bitch she is. We know she's at home, bathing in Rolexes already, so...
Literally, just, hi, I'm rich.
I think because I've seen her excel in all of the challenges that I have wanted to win. I think Gigi is the one who I would go for.
Thanks, Jan. Maybe one in particular.
Now, I love you other 2 bitches a lot. I love y'all, but I gotta choose my home girl from Missouri, Miss Crystal Method.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Like I said at the beginning, everybody's gonna look at her weird, and now the fucking world understands her.
No one holds a candle to you, Crystal.
She'll have us all screaming Crystal Method.
Our top 3 queens will lip sync for the crown from the comfort of their own homes.
This is madness.
And there
I can't
will
believe
be
they're
a
doing
total of 5, count them, 5 lip sync songs.
Oh my god.
I told you it's going to be anybody's game to win. So fans, let me know. Who do you think should be America's next drag superstar? Are you Team Crystal, Team Gigi, or Team Jaida? Let your voice be heard.
Let me know who you guys are. They're incredible, seriously.
We will crown ourselves a winner, baby. Woo! Until then, stay safe, be kind to each other. Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. Well, there we have it. That is the episode 13 reunion done. It wasn't as kind of different as I thought it would be. Like, in a way, like, they made the best of what they could do, and it was good. They got to do the whole reunion the same way they normally would anyway, the same questions, like, bits and that sort of thing. She wasn't mentioned once, so there we have it on that thing. But yeah, seriously, oh my god, the wind is just mad. I can't, seriously, it's just, stop it. But yeah, seriously, it was incredible. I like, they referenced it in the sense that, like, there was 13 queens, but actually there's only 12, and Dahlia went home 13th on a season of 12, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was good for that sort of thing, like, yeah. But it was, they kind of mentioned the quarantine and the situation, not too much, but, like, at least they got to sort of mention that, and then also they were all dressed to be, like, ready for bed kind of thing. But it was enjoyable. I'm also, like, just, like, oh my god, like, excited and nervous, like, what is going to happen for the finale? It's going to be totally different and crazy. And obviously we get Miss Congeniality as well. So let me know in the comments below, who do you want for Miss Congeniality? I want Heidi N Closet, and that's her name officially. No change. And also, like they said at the end, Team Gigi, Team Jaida, Team Crystal, let me know in the comments below who you are, because it seemed very split in the comments last week. Everyone's like, it's very thirded, like 1 out of, like, yeah, 33% basically. There's very, like, a mix of views, and people who want Gigi to win, people who want Jaida, people who want Crystal. After last week's performance, I am Team Gigi. I want Gigi to win. I feel like she's going to win. I don't know. It's like Jaida could win, Crystal could win, depends on the lip sync, but they may base it a little bit off track record as well, and basically who wants to win. So it could end up just being Gigi. I don't know. She seems to be the front runner vibe of it, and Jaida maybe to come second. That's how I kind of feel like it should be, and Crystal third, which is still incredible, seriously. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I have more videos to come and different things and stuff, but obviously I'll be doing the finale next week, which I'm so excited for, and then we'll be moving into All Stars 5, and like I said, I won't be doing an official live reaction series to Canada, which I'm sorry about, but anyway, I really hope you, this is like, oh my god, these are really itchy, but I love this outfit so much, seriously, like, Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you very, very soon. Bye guys, this stunning look, this sickening hook, I can do everything, and did I mention you'll be gagging when I start to sing? Oh my god, happy smiley. I love that hair on Ariana, seriously, she literally looks like Jade or something from Little Mix. Is it just me?